Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the new chapters Unit 4 Accounting Ratios. This is also the one part of the Unit 4 called as the tools of analysis of the financial statement or accounting ratio is the one part of the tools of analysis of the financial statements. So think about the concepts related to the financial statement analysis. After that, now we are moving towards the ratio analysis. Ratio analysis is the process of determining and interpreting the numerical relationship between the different data of the financial statement. The financial statement refers to trading account, profit and loss account, and the balance sheet. It means these ratios are based on the financial statement. That's why it is called as accounting ratios. The techniques of interpretations of the financial statement with the help of the ratios derive on the basis of balance sheet as well as the profit and loss account. So simple ratio is the ratio's relationship between the two or more variables, but when it is two or more variables are related with the financial statements called as accounting ratios. So here we are using the techniques of accounting ratios. Now you may see the types of the ratios. The types of the ratios can be classified into the two categorization. Number one, traditional classifications. Second is functional classification. Now we are moving towards traditional classification of ratios. We can categorize it into the three parts. Statements of profit and loss ratio, balance sheet ratios, and composite ratio. Statements of profit and loss ratio refers to the variables, two or more variables related to the statements of the profit and loss account only. So it means the comparative ratios are to be derived on the basis of the figures of listed in the profit and loss account. So that's why these are called as the statement of the profit and loss ratio. For example, gross profit to revenue from operation, the both data are related with the profit and loss accounts. So that's why these ratios are to the gross profit ratio is to be called as the statement of profit and loss ratios. Second is balance sheet ratios. When the two or more variables make the relationships between the data listed in the balance sheet. That's why it is called as the balance sheet ratios. Like current assets to the current liabilities. The both items are listed in the balance sheet. So that's why it is called as the balance sheet ratios. So I think the things are clear to you. The financial statement data is referring to the profit and loss ratios and the balance sheet ratio, and the both are the part of the financial statements. Now I am moving to the composite ratio. The composite ratio is referring to the variables related to the both profit and loss and the balance sheet both. Then only they are considering as the composite ratios. So it means here the statements of the profit and loss variables called as the one variables may be from the profit and loss and the second variables may be from the balance sheet. So like the example is credit revenue from the operations to the trade receivable. Trade receivable is the part of the balance sheet and the credit revenue from the operation is the part of the profit and loss. So this type of the relationship between the ratios is called as the composite ratio. So I think this is the concept related with the traditional classifications of the ratio. You may You may say like the relationship between the financial statement related to profit and loss account and the balance sheet data. That's why it is called as accounting ratios. Functional classifications of ratios are based on four parts. Normally we are using these: liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, activity ratios, and profitability ratios. So these are the four on the basis of the functional part, activity part. Liquidity ratios, with the help of the liquidity ratios, the short-term solvency or insolvency position of the business can be derived. These are expressed in the pure ratio form. It means the ratio can be expressed into the pure ratio form, into the times based, into the percentage based, or to the fraction also. But generally we are not using the fraction types. We are using pure ratio as well as times based ratio and the percentage based ratio. Now the liquidity ratios will be observed with the liquidity in the pure ratio form. Solvency ratio, that means the test long-term solvency ratio, which may be expressed in the pure ratio form. And now the activity ratios can test the business performance, efficiency of the business, and these can be derived and expressed in the form of times. Now the profitability ratios, which helps to derive the earning power of the business, profit power of the business, and can express in the terms of percentage. Thank you.